Well, the weather forecast this morning is it's a little confused. I always thought it was April showers bring May flowers, but we got some rain in May. But, you know, we can find some things to do. Take care of the cattle while we wait for this rain to pass so we can plant our sorghum. We wanted to shut that. Gotta shut it. And we'll do the same here. Make sure we get our cattle fed. Try to get the rest of the straw put in here. They are dangerously low of TMR. Let's get that set up for them. There we go. Okay. So, last time we messed up a little bit. Let's get this open. Or we almost did. We ended up being fine, though. We're going to go straw to about 17% there. And then I'm going to go silage. A little over 50. About right there. Oh, we're already looking good. And then we will let hay be the rest. And we got a good mixture. Use a little more silage than I wanted to there, I guess. But, be okay. We got some more silage in the silage fermenter over there. And how is this looking? June. Okay. Not yet. Not quite yet. Straw is looking good for them. We'll just let this finish. And chickens are good, and the piglets are good. Well, there's not a lot to do to wait for this rainstorm. Maybe we'll just have a good breakfast. $14,000. Property expenses and productions are catching up to us. We got 3 mixed salads now. Let's go ahead and make sure this is deactivated again. And then the water over here is looking close. I think in the next month or so, we'll want to refill that. I think we can possibly, I guess we could get away with it. Let's see, we still have herbicide in here. We're going to head up to the store, get this filled up, and then we're going to spray the soybean field. We got the rest of that container in here, so we don't have to worry about bringing it home. So the only question is, do we have enough seeds today, or are we going to go get the rest of those later on? Now, if I'm remembering correctly, this field also needs its second application of fertilizer. So the time that we have to spray this for weeds and fertilizer will be nice to let this rain pass. And hoping it's gone about 9 a.m. But also give it a little bit of time to allow it to dry out before we plant the sorghum field. Oh, that's awkward. That was sitting in the field there, not letting us go backwards. Okay. That's sprayed. And boy, why is that? Oh, it's low because this does it. Okay. There we go. Get it. Yeah, might as well get as high as possible. I guess what would you want to do in this situation? You probably want it close, so the most herbicide doesn't go flying anywhere. It goes straight into those weeds, I guess. So, a little back and forth driving. And we'll get this field all treated. The road is getting slippery. It's not a road, the ground. Look at it's just. Oh, do we have a mod that's causing us to look at that? Okay. We are literally stuck. Oh, let's shut that off because it's wasting. Oh my. We're literally. Okay. I didn't even set this up. This is not a roleplay series. Well, that's interesting. Yeah. Literally stuck. Yeah, I guess we'll try to use the John Deere once it stops raining and dries out. Okay. That's a good mod. I think it's the mud system that caused that, and I noticed it was a different type of ground when it actually got stuck there, and we were sliding around like crazy. Yeah, I believe that is the mud system mod. What is going on here? You guys need to grow up. I really do like this playthrough because we're in such a cycle of things that it's just, We're so close for it to turn around here financially. The feeling we're going to have the ability to buy pretty much whatever we want long term in this playthrough. And it's just kind of exciting for me. Okay. I wanted to play basketball. I used to love playing basketball in the rain. Well, I guess we'll just sit here for a while. Enjoy the rain. Yeah, about right here. This would be a good place to just sit and wait. Well, I really hope this works. I guess we could have just gone out there and seen if the fact that the rain's gone works, but we'll take this out there just to see. And it's close by. And you know, I need to stop driving through these fences. I made a bad habit of it. I said I was going to exploit it. I didn't mean I was going to pretend they don't exist. But like doing field work, if I have to turn around, I'm not going to avoid them if I, you know, I'm not going to pretend I run into them. But I do want to, you know, actually... Okay, ramble over. Okay, let's see if we can... looks a little better. But not. What if we... I want the front loader. And then put the forks like this. Okay, now back up, maybe? Oh no, because that's in the way now. Let's go to the back. But that's on... Oh, okay, so that's too high. We're gonna try this. Oh, right there. Oh, okay. A little bit lower. Still muddy. Don't get stuck, just go. Okay, we're in the neighbor's field. We're in the neighbor's field. Let's pull just a little bit forward. And it's just sinking right now. Is it the weight of this thing in the back? Can't be. Okay. That's rough. Looks like the crops are okay. Trying not to roleplay too much, but it's kind of fun. I like this mod. Dynamic weather. We just needed mods. Okay, let's see if we look at the map so we can remember where we're at. That is correct, okay. We did not finish that first pass. I don't know how long I should wait for this to dry a little bit better. But it's still slipping, so you'll finish the weeds right there. And we'll shut off, and then we'll go to this other side and line up. I think it's drying out. It's slowly drying out. But we'll head back this way, and I guess we have to do just a little strip in here. Or no, I think we're getting most of it. Okay, now if we just go straight, try to get 90 degrees on our guidance there, our direction we're facing, the compass. But 53%, it's going to be close if we have enough herbicide in here. I do know we were at less than 100, so we didn't use 50% yet. I wish I knew the percentage because that would give me a little better feeling about it, but we are still sliding all over the place. So I think the mud effect is still in place, but it should get better here over time. And I don't know. Maybe we should have tried to plant that other field first, but this seems to be doing good. Just a little tiny area to finish up, and I think what I'm gonna do is, because I'm done with using this implement this year. So we'll come over here, we're gonna empty the herbicide, we're gonna fill this up with fertilizer so that we can then, actually, let's be strategic about this. We're gonna head over here, drop off the herbicide where we're going to use it next. I know 195 liters is not going to be enough. There is an opening in the fence right here, guys. So we got to spray this for weeds. Let's see if it is going to be enough, because I forgot about the weeds here. So we need to do weeds here, but I don't think we need another fertilizer. Yeah, we're good there. We just need to do 17. So I take it back. We are going to do one more task here. We will do the weeds ourselves. And we will remember to fix the width this time. Let's go ahead and pull forward. Turned it on a little late, but we'll get the corn sprayed here, get the weeds gone. And unfortunately, the way I did this, we're gonna have to use the full width coming back. it might not be enough. It may not because of that. Yep. If I would have done all the way to the left there, I could have gone back down this path with a smaller width on the sprayer. But now we're just going to run out pretty fast. We'll have to go buy some more. Or we could just remember to spray this in June when we have to spray the field next to us. Let's do it that way. Oh, let's not do it that way because we would damage crops because we do not have tires for the second growth stage. Okay, and the balance sits at 12,200 now. Next month, we'll get a little bit of cash coming in. It's really got me wondering when the best price to sell oats is and like how far we're gonna have to wait till December for our next payday, potentially. We will have eggs that will peak in November. That's a little sooner. Contracts might be in our future because I would rather do a contract than take out a loan if money starts to become a struggle. And I'm kind of thinking if things go as good as we think they're gonna go, expanding to one more field in year 3 or in the middle of year 2, next planting season, I guess I should say. Next planting season, I should say. That's when I would like to buy one more field, but they're pretty expensive on this map, so we'll see. I do like the base farm, and I don't want to force growth too soon, but I do think there needs to be some progression in this series. Otherwise, it will become very cumbersome very fast. There we go. Wasting some product, but gotta live with the mistakes we make. And done. So we will take the remainings of this herbicide back over to where the truck is because we'll be spraying herbicide in May. Or no, I'm being silly. Come on, Chris. You gotta think through things. We want to leave it here because we'll be spraying the field behind me next month after we get done planting. So let's go right here. We'll unload that there. We'll leave it ready for us to come out and fill back up with herbicide in June to spray the sorghum field. Unless we do that today, because I believe we can spray, without precision farming on, we can spray the field right after we plant and it will take effect, if I'm remembering correctly. I do see some weeds that we missed, but that will be fine. We'll come over here and we will do this on a worker so we can get going on planting. I want to get this in a decent start so they don't have to turn too far because then they'll miss a little. Okay. We'll do no headlands and just let this thing generate like that. Nah, let's clear that. I think if we do one headland, it's going to generate really strange. But there they go. Are they gonna go? Okay, hopefully they have enough in there. Oh, I was gonna switch tractors too, but we didn't. So I guess we are planting with the John Deere that we're gonna rescue our tractor with earlier. And I'm not sure, I didn't see or peek at the capacity when we took the seeder off of here, but we'll check the capacity of it and see if we do need to drive into town and get the rest of those seeds to get the planting done today. Manure's starting to build up. It's good to see. Hopefully we don't have to buy fertilizer next year like the plan. And we just drove right past it. Oh, we need fuel. We need fuel already in this. Yeah, I think we decided that will be enough. And we got our sorghum selected. Let's go ahead and get out here and... Man, do we want to buy solid fertilizer and get the second application of fertilizer done? Kind of think we do, and we can get gas while we do that. It's going to cost a little bit of money, but we're going to give it a shot. Okay, I'm being really dumb. It was the planter that we could have done that in, and we bought solid fertilizer. Again, I live with mistakes. We'll use it next year. But we're driving this way. We might as well get the seed and fill up on fuel since it is a little cheaper going this way to get the fuel. And then it's been comical. It's been comical. Probably about 700 bucks here. Okay, maybe we won't be buying another field. I'm tired of seeing the money go down. Tired of seeing the money go down. That was $1,000 almost. Okay, but there's our solid fertilizer that will get used next year. And we'll just get the rest of these seeds while we're here. And hopefully it's the rest of the bag, so we don't have to worry about coming back for it. And it's not. It is. Okay, great. Grand, wonderful. And might as try not to drive on that other field, Chris. We're going to start right here. We're lower. Does this? Am I being silly? Oh, no, it's a cultivator on the front. Okay, that's why. All right, lower it. Turn it on. There we go. They just finished the fertilizer. That's good. That's not why I started talking, though. Screw the expanding with fields. We need bigger equipment. I'm looking at this right now. This is going to take a hot minute. This tiny little seeder. So I think we upgrade our equipment first. That'll allow us to be more efficient, to be able to handle extra fields. That's the plan. So while I'm doing this, I'm kind of thinking about like the expanding conversation, and I have that constantly going in my head, and the ideas and the things that we can do for that. What I'm thinking is maybe we just get another planter and another seeder, and then I can have a worker help me. I could do the headlands like I just did. I would have the worker going right here on this side while I'm focusing down there, and we'll meet in the middle. It's another way I could do it that might be a little cheaper than buying bigger equipment. But being more efficient is the goal at hand, and if we're paying workers to do some things for us anyways, just some ideas. Love to have some feedback on that and what you think we should do, expansion versus upgrades versus just getting more equipment next year. And yeah, we're going to end the year in July like I do in a lot of series. I got to start doing start from spring, I think would be pretty wise to help these year-long episodes flow better. Starting to wonder... This field seems huge. It seems huge. We're going to have to come back up and get just a couple spots that we missed, but we got the sorghum going. But I'm starting to wonder, is this bigger than the other one? I don't think it... There's no way. There's no way. Let's open up this map. No. I want to see that on the little field, the extra details, though, the field information, the additional screens, or whatever it's called, the additional field info. Ramble. I will check that after finishing this and just see how many acres more that one is that we planted the soybeans, the L field. Because it feels, I don't know, it feels quicker to work in that field. But I didn't plant that field, so I don't know what planting it felt like. And just finishing up, we just got this little spot right here. Then we'll jump out and take a look at that information. I'm guessing it's 2 acres. A 2-acre difference. Let's see. So here we have field is 6.2. Okay. 6.2. Let's put this away and then we'll go get the case because we want to put that away as well. 6.49. I knew it wasn't that much bigger. Okay. That's quite interesting. I think the last thing we're going to do in May is move some more of the silage. So I want to get all of the silage and the hay we have in the feed storage, and the rest should fit in here now. Because after we cut the grass in June, I'm going to want to put all of the hay. Oh, Max. Okay, we'll come back for the rest of it. We'll get this all done today. But we're going to put all the hay into the feed silo, and then we'd have to get it out inside. No, maybe that's not a good idea. But we'll do some calculations and figure out how much, because I want to do a bit better of a ratio next time, make more silage than... Oh, I had the icon. There it is. Oh, picky. I want to make a little more silage than hay, because we do know we're going to get potentially 3 cuts this year. I think 3. We might get just 2, but we could potentially get 3. So if we do June, then we'll do September and November. So we might be able to sell some silage in season 2 or year 2. At least that's what I'm hinting at. But we will be getting more cattle soon. It is going to be in June. Okay. So maybe we'll see what how those numbers look, and then we'll go from there. And that means in July or in June, we might start seeing some milk. Being picky. I guess we have to have the tire up like that. That's strange. I guess we could back into it and it would work better. But that's going to do it for May. Go ahead and shut that off. We'll take this little cut through this way. And then we're going to take a nap. June, we'll have grass to cut and treat the sorghum field outside of taking care of the animals. $6,700. All right, price check here. June is good, $22,000. It's right now. It is above max price at the diner, so we need to do that now. Time to get the truck. Grass is looking good, but we got to get these sold while the price is so high and get our balance back to almost $30,000. All right, we'll go right. Let's loop around so we can give room for the forklift when it comes over here. Yep, that'll be good. 3 pallets out here. Okay, so it'll be July when we get to move a couple more in there. But that's going to probably be what we make a year for the mixed salads. So that's a, $22,000 a year is what that's going to bring in. It's good to start getting familiar with how the budget's going to work long term and how much money we're making on which process. All right, go ahead with this one first. A little bit lower. There we go. Line up a little bit better on that. Okay, I think that's about as high as we're going to want to stack it in the back of the truck here, or the trailer, I guess it is. Hey, come on. No shot. This is going to be that weird. There we go. Whew, struggle bus. Then I think what make life a little easier. Let's switch to this one. And then we also want to go ahead and do that. Okay, that's not going to make life a little easier. That's going to make life a lot easier. Back up, get a good approach here. And just to kind of help the weight, we will try to sneak this one as far to the left as possible. That was much better. Okay, so that's how we'll do that in the future. Should be, yep, perfectly out of the way now. And get that one strapped in, and away we go. I guess we should figure out where we're going. Where is this diner? Believe, oh, we don't have our map open at all. I think I know where it is. We drove by it at one point. Driving is slippery. That's why we have cruise control set at 30, so we can just do it that way. All right, I'll see you at the diner. We have almost arrived at the diner. Just squeeze, yeah, right here would be wise. And they should be happy with the mixed salads. Why did it say it was worth only that, but over here? Because we have 899 done, and it didn't make a full pallet. Okay. Well, that's a little less money than we were hoping for. And we're apparently going the long way home. Oh, trees got in the way there. Apparently, oh, this is the end of the map. Okay, we haven't been over here yet. Just thought I would wander this way. Oh, the farmer's market. Is there anything here that's kind of cool? Oh, it's just a building that says farmer's market on it. Okay. That's pretty awesome, though. I love having those type of things around the world. And we'll just find a place for this that's somewhat out of the way. Okay, trees, your collision's starting to make me a little cranky there. I would do this if it was me, just so I could keep the trailer attached. And I know that's the only time I'm using the truck. So let's grab one of our tractors now. I remember where they are. So the things we're going to have to get done today, we're going to get some fertilizer and herbicide done on the sorghum field. We need to cut the grass. We need to probably fertilize the grass, or we'll probably use slurry. We shouldn't need to lime it. We can double check that though. And so making sure we have the right amount of fertilizer on there will be very necessary. And boy, this field looks great. Okay, hopefully this is enough. Let's go ahead and clear that. Go new course and one headland. And enjoy. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably take care of these animals. Oh, we have babies. We have babies. Did we just have 2 babies? It looks like it. That's okay. Not too many mouths to feed. Let's see what that did to our numbers in here. We will start with the heifers and cows. And then calves here, it looks like, yeah, there's 2 of them, it looks like. Oh no, there's 6. Both Holsteins. Oh, male and female, okay. Okay, so maybe we'll watch that price and sell. That price is getting pretty nice, but I like my cows. And milk is starting to increase. We already have 2,000 liters. Okay, there's another revenue stream. Let's see, it'll tell us when that is the best price now. That should show up. It doesn't. Doesn't show up in that one, but we can come in here. Looks like September and January. Pretty nice. Okay, so we'll have a payday in September. But you guys are gonna be in the need of food. More mouths to feed now. As things seem to be improving for us financially. Oh no. Okay, we're giving them straw first. Yeah, we'll just do that. Got to make the straw last, though. I hit exit of the vehicle instead of R. One button away from each other there. Let's actually, I should have checked that. Yeah, plenty of straw, and TMR is just about out. Okay. Absolutely want to keep them at 100% now that we have some of them producing milk for us. Oh, we got this down. Perfect. Okay, what was that, like 33%? With silage, not bad. And we'll do 2 loads here just to make sure they have enough feed. So yeah, 218,000 now to go for the year, and they're going to go through 14,000 right now while we have calves. That's going to get higher, I believe. Like the pigs are probably going through it pretty quick right now. Yeah, they need more daily food. Big time now that they're 6 months old. And 900 here, that's still good. The pig feed might become an issue here in a couple months. And new babies to the farm definitely changes the dynamic. Perfect. Oh man, that was a pretty good one too. All right, feel like we're getting better, but I don't know what we have to give those pigs. Not a lot of money yet. We gotta keep them growing up to get them worth more money, and their health is down because the grain and the protein are gone. Interesting. Might be time to do, yeah, nothing's gonna be harvestable right now. Let's see what we have. We need this tractor. It's going to take a little bit, but we will get to the grass field. We might be in a crisis, though, for pig feed right now. Which I do not know if I have a mod that allows me to buy that. Do we have grain left? Because we're not going to have any. Because we didn't plant in time. Just a little barley is all that's left in here, and corn. So we'll do the rest of the corn. That's not even enough for today. We have a crisis. A lot of that's going on. Let's hop in here and see. There just happens to be somewhere to buy pig feed on this map. 5,000, and then we can, gosh. Okay, so in here, if We go, yeah, we just have bales that we can buy. And then in the bags, I don't think, oh, pig feed is in there. That's a lot of money. 900 bucks per 1,000 liters, 9,000 a day. That's 8,100 per month to feed them. We're in trouble. We're just gonna, I know it's not gonna give them a ton of percentage, but we're just gonna put the rest of these in there. I don't really want to do it that way. We'll give them like 1,000 right now. Let's look at something. Okay, we can only get about 5 grand for the potatoes. That would almost be a month's worth. That'd be about half a day's worth. We might have to sell some pigs. I mean, financially right now, I don't want to waste money on something that's not maintainable for us. And we might need to go to scale back until we can actually produce a lot of pig feed. Might be the call, or just scale back to just like 5 of each. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. So we'll come in here and we'll go to sell. And so 37 is what we have there. We will sell 32 of them. 2,000 bucks, that's not bad. And then we'll come to the females, do the same. It's like 39 was the number, so we will sell 34. $1,800. Okay, now what did that do? Yeah, that drops it dramatically. Health's still going to be a problem because we need to get some grain in here. So I'll grab about, gosh, 2,000 liters of grain. Yeah, I didn't want to completely get rid of them as I was thinking through that. And I think, you know, taking care of what we can take care of is the wise thing to do instead of letting them go unhealthy. Right there. I'll save a little bit for the chickens. But this is, yeah, we'll see how many months this gives us when we get back over there. I thought we checked it to where if they had the percentage that we had it to, they actually got their health up. And I guess just reproduction wise is the only thing we really care about. And they're only 6 months old right now. But do they not age? Like, oh, okay, so the females will show that. Yeah, they're not getting close to that reproduction. So let's go back to that. We got 10,000 in here. We'll check in a little bit and see if their health starts improving. Yeah, and we only got a month, 2 months worth of chicken feed right now in there. All right, let's get the mower. Time to get going. Oh, they finished their job. Let's actually switch that real quick. Oh, look at that little spot we missed. That's sad. And this herbicide that we hit over here. Yeah, I think we can loop around, take this fertilizer home since since we aren't sure if we'll be able to pick it up. Oh, come on. What are the odds? And we put a pallet down. Is that? Oh, it's more fertilizer. Let's see if we can combine these. Oh, that's not the way to try to combine them. Yeah, we can. Okay. Not enough space. We put one there before. Right here. And then we got to hope this is enough herbicide. Okay, brakes. And it's the same implement, so we can just do start at first waypoint and let them go. Okay. We'll check on him in a little bit. And time to get this mowing going. I think it's also time to get the semi out of the way. Forgot that was left there. And away we go with the mowing session. It's been a little bit. It's kind of nice. Had a little break from it in the winter. But now it's time to make a lot of hay. Turn a good amount of it into silage. And see if we can keep up with feeding our new baby cows. Keep doing this on the wrong side. I apologize, guys. Every time I start, I'm like, okay, I don't want to drive over the product. But it's fine here because we have to start, you know, on the grass, and we don't want to smash the grass before we cut it because otherwise it'll get cut unevenly. So I'm trying to remember to do it this way, and it's just counterintuitive to my brain because I originally was thinking you don't want to drive on the cut grass because it'll just smash it. It'll be harder to bale later or whatever you're doing with it. But this is the way real life farmers will cut their hay so that they don't smash the hay down and get uneven cuts, like I said. So that's what we're going to do. We'll try to remember to be more realistic like that. And just this tiny strip to do, and I think we did a pretty good job being a little realistic there. We'll get the tedder next. This is a tedious task. It would be nice if it required us to do stuff in between, like actually let it dry out. And one of the only mods I don't play with is the hay one, hay and forage, I think is what it's called. That DLC, I should say the only DLC I don't play with. I just have never found it. I don't know. Maybe I should give it a try. Let me know if you think I should give that a try. And where did we put the tedder? Because I don't think we put it where it was before. I think it's, yeah, there it is. There it is. And maybe a different, I don't know, a different mower might be nice long term. And I do think if we do expand before the end of before FS25 comes out, if we are able to expand, I think a different mower would be nice. And I think one of the fields I would want is another grass field for this playthrough. It seems to just kind of make sense to keep growing that cattle operation since it's going to start turning into the big profitable one, I think, with the milk. Unless when the chickens all grow up and start producing eggs, maybe we'll see a change there, but gonna have a food crisis here eventually since we don't have a grain for them coming in. We'll have to find a contract or potentially just buy chicken feed for a year. We'll definitely keep that top of mind when we do the next planting session. I think the oat field will instantly turn into a wheat field or maybe a barley field. Or it might be a doofus. We can feed them sorghum. It just doesn't count as a grain for the pigs. Okay, probably could just leave this as grass and it'll still turn into hay later on, but we'll just get it anyways. Next up, we'll have to do the rowing. And I think it's worked out pretty nice. I don't think it's going to work out as well next time we have to cut the grass and treat it and all that, because we'll probably have to harvest something that same month. But having this as our main task this month by itself has been really nice. The John Deere's just sitting waiting for us at this point. There we go. Nope, we've already used this piece of equipment. We don't need that one again. Oh, that's right. This is actually really nice size. Okay. You don't have to turn it on. You just have to lower it. Come on, tree. There we go. All right. Back that out so we can see the nice rows it's making. We're missing a little bit on the edge of the field, but I think that'll be all right. Yeah, it's exciting. This might end up turning into the way we make money long term. Though I think we've set ourselves up pretty well. We got the soybeans that possibly we'll be able to sell a little bit of. We'll get to sell the oats. Though it's not going to be a ton of money. but it will be a nice addition. We got the milk we'll be able to sell. We have some eggs we'll be able to sell and mixed salads. Yeah, starting to see where the money's going to come from on the white farm. All right, another task done. I think what we're going to do is we're going to let this sit for a second while we kind of clean up the farm, because we are, you know, transitioning from spring planting season to summer harvest is going to start soon. We'll only have one field in the summer harvest, but we also need to start thinking about, I don't know. We just need to get cleaned up. We need to get organized a little bit, and then we will pick up the grass. And I wanted to check. I do see that field across the way from us is ready to harvest, and I don't remember what month. Just concentrating here a little bit. That the oats are going to be ready. So actually we'll go ahead. We'll just leave that there for now. And we'll run over here and take a look-see first. Just said hi to Whiskey. We neglected Whiskey there. So yeah, this is looking good. It needs rolled though. It needs rolled. As far as growth, okay, so it will be July that we get to harvest that. They're so going to be so hungry soon. But we're heading out to get the John Deere to put it away. And then I think the trailer of the truck, no, that's probably fine. The rest of the stuff's probably good. We'll see if there's anything just misplaced, and we'll rearrange a little bit. Clear that. 12% left, okay. So we'll go right next to these two tanks. And I am going to, actually, let's try something. Let's drop that right there for now. And I want to see if I can just put this liquid fertilizer in that tank. Even though it's just one pallet, or I forget what those are called. I forget what they're actually called. And we'll see. Oh, Whiskey, watch out. Oh, we'll have to edit that out of the video. That's terrible. So I think this might be like a one-directional thing. Oh, no. Start. Okay, good. It's not. So that'll go in there. And then we'll hold that in the sprayer. And hopefully we remember that. And what else? Let's see. That's fine there. I want to just park this right here for now. It might not be out of the way with its big wheels. Right there. Okay, and we'll probably use that to do the spraying of slurry in a little bit on the grass field. But now it's time to hook up to the forage wagon. And let's jump into the silo storage real quick and kind of take a look. Actually, we'll just do it this way. So we see silage, we have 18,000. Hay, we have 10,000. So let's do the first load. We will just put in the feed silo as hay. That'll be 26,000. And because we can always take it back out and take it over to make silage. So it would be better to lean towards more hay than silage. Yeah, I thought I wasn't going straight. Stupid trees in the way. We'll get this all picked up, and after the first load, we will put that in the feed lot, or the feed silo. And then the second one, we'll see what the percentage is to see if we want to take all of it to the fermenting silo or not. Well, I think putting the lime down really improved the yield on this field, because I do not remember the headland in a little bit filling up one of these. Like, it seems like it's almost doubled, but maybe not that dramatic. I might be crazy. I think we've determined that in the past, that is accurate. All right, we'll get that unloaded. And then we'll keep on keeping on. I don't know if it was because of weight or what happened there. It just decided it was done at 96%. So we're going to take this load with plenty over there still over to the fermenting silo. Get it turned into silage relatively quick. And I'm not sure if we're going to put any more in. So I'll go ahead and activate this now. There it goes. How much manure do we have? 32,000. Okay. Hey. Are you just running up at me? Oh, no, you're just... Whoa, 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 whoa. You're just eating. Okay. What does this say? Manure. Oh, okay. All right, so that's good. We get silage production back up and running. Oh, the pallets. Forks we could have put away. Okay. I hope we get a full third one. I don't remember getting a full second one last time, so... But I don't have the best memory in the world. And this load we will do for hay. And then the rest that we pick up next we'll do for silage. I think liming it did make a pretty significant difference. Does appear that way. There we go. Oh, that's pretty nice. I was thinking to myself, 10,000 would be a pretty good number to try to get to. And we got to 9,500, almost 9,600, well, 1 liter away. It's going to drive me nuts. There we go. So let's get this dropped off at the fermenter. And then it'll be time to... I got to put the forage wagon away. And then we'll hook up to the John Deere. We'll do some slurry. And hopefully there's enough in there to do the entire grass field. If not, we'll have to finish it with manure. But leave the case right in here for now. Jump in the John Deere. And we should be, yeah, we're ready to get hooked up instantly. This should be at least a full load. We need at least 2 full loads to do this field, if I remember correctly. And it should say turn on. Okay, so we'll see if it automatically turns on or not. It seemed to be acting a little strange to me. Oh, we're gonna hit that tree, aren't we? Cannot see how wide we are. Oh, that's about perfect. Lower it. Oh, yep, see, it's already... It's so weird. It automatically turns on when you lower it. It's kind of nice, though. All right, let the cruise control take over. Get some stinky slurry in the ground. And then we will double check. We'll double check if we need the lime. I believe we get like 2 years. Like I said, it's been a while since I haven't used precision farming. And you lime every time with precision farming. Okay, there's 1 tank full. Hopefully there's a good amount over there, like we said, to finish this field. I think there will be, because it's been a few months. We've let this kind of build up for probably 3 months now. Maybe just 2. There might not be enough. And I stand corrected. There'll be plenty. Oh, I forgot the turning radius is terrible on this tractor. There we go. Yeah, just a little bit more to do. And that should be it for June. Some of these months, there's just not as much to do. And if we didn't have this grass field, gosh, we'd been done a while ago with June. Okay. That a little soon. There we go. I did notice that it's saving a ton of slurry when we lift, when we turn around, instead of just leaving it on like a doofus like I normally am because I'm lazy. But this whole playthrough, this whole experience is teaching me to do things a little more realistically. And I'm loving it. Hope you guys are as well. Nice dark field. We'll double check on the map that we got everything done that we need to get done. But we'll go ahead and park right here. And find a home for the John Deere, because it's not going to be used for a few months. I think we'll put it right by the harvester. There we go. We have a little bit of cash. Let's just check the used market just in case. If that did lime, I'd be all for it. If we could get enough selling one of ours, I'd be all for this. But I don't think these are worth much. Yeah, 21,000. That's not going to get us there. Not going to get us there. 31,000. Yeah, our stuff's just not worth a lot. And we need everything. Okay, let's look at that field. Ah, we're in this menu. Let's double check. All right, chickens next month. We'll have to get them food. And the pigs. We'll check to see if that mod allows oats for them. It might. Some of them do. Pigs, yeah, well, they're good. Straw's fine right now. And then 14,000. It's good. And we have 3,500 in milk. It's not terrible. Oh, we didn't check the field. It's not terrible at all. So this is the grass field that we care about. Fertilized, great. No weeds are going to happen. It does need plowed. We knew that. Does not need lime. Perfect. Okay, so first thing in the morning, we'll probably want to move these pallets. We'll want to feed the chickens, feed the cows, and then harvest for the last month coming up of year 1 on the white farm. Man, time has flown by. This is all prepped for the morning. I'll see you in July. Down to $24,000 because of the property's taxes, I guess you could say. And yeah, let's go do those things we just mentioned. Oh yeah, we can't open it from this side. Okay, we're running around then. Those two, and then we'll get the chickens fed. And yeah, look at that. Beautiful. 92% yield bonus. Potential harvest quantity, 21,000. Okay. See how accurate that is momentarily. Okay, looking at the menu up there, or whatever that's called, the little helper, the time. We got some weather in the forecast. Let's check when that is, because that's gonna 11 o'clock till 1 o'clock. Okay, we might get interrupted during harvest. I think we'll keep our plans the way they are, because worst case, we can just wait till later in the night to harvest. And I do want to get that done in July. So we'll get the tomatoes over here, and then feed the chickens and cows, and get to that harvest. The lettuce, cruise it on over. Very nice. And let's get out of that mode. Trying to get to that field quick to do this harvest. Beat the rain. I don't think we'll beat the rain, but we'll at least be able to get maybe half the harvest done before the rain comes. Oh, and that's pretty much, yeah, they're just going to get the rest of this. And maybe, I don't think it does, and we'll find out next season, or next year, if it'll take sorghum or oats for these chickens. I guess we'll find out today, actually, because we could try. Okay, we lined that up pretty much perfect. Come on. There, okay, it's all the way back there. Icon is wrong. That's okay. Hey, eggs are starting to produce a little bit there. Yep, we'll get you guys some food in a second. There's so many chickens now. Okay, yeah, let's shut that off. And let's get rid of all the males that are worth more than $1. Okay, I think that's all of them. So we're down to 67. And that also means, oh yeah, let's shut that off while we saw that. That also means we're down to 760 daily. So that'll get them a little bit. That will get them a little bit. So let's go ahead and see if we had any silage left. I don't think we do. I think we are going to need to move some over here. So I guess we do need the forage wagon. Oh, we do. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and start here. TMR. All right. Got a little nervous there. I thought I didn't pull it off. And let's double check that that'll be enough for the day for them. We have, yeah, 10,000 in there. 16,000 is what they need. I'm just looking at the TMR number. Oh, and did the pig's health go up? Yeah. That math adds up, but it's green. Straw over here. They could use some straw as well. So we'll do that next. Totally lost it there. I don't know what happened. Too much speed, maybe? We are going to get more straw today, and we do have some more out in the field still, so I'm not too concerned about that. But we'll give them another pretty much 12,000, and that'll get them for a few months. And we're at 8,800 in milk. Is that showing up on here yet? It's not. But we could help harvest, get some barley. We might actually do that. We'll see what time we get done, how this weather treats us. And set. Now, I think I could get out to this field with the header on, so I am going to go ahead and attach it right here. And we'll get it unfolded. It's no better place to start than right here. This is exciting. It's been a little bit since we've done any harvests. And enable straw. Forgot what button that was for a second there. Got a little worried that I was wrong about oats. But I think it was 22,000 liters is what we're expecting here. It says 3,600 liters an acre. And we'll go ahead and just square off these cuts and let the straw finish dropping. Only 5% full. You know, not stressed yet. Just hoping this is some good cash for us long term. I know oats don't pay the best because you just don't produce a lot of them. But we'll have to get this field flipped somewhat quick to get barley or wheat in the ground. All right, let's try to beat this rainstorm. And with the complete headland done here, 4,100 liters of oats. Not gonna be upset about it at all or worried. I think we'll have plenty. I am going to head over to the far side of the field so we can start working our way back now. And again, this is going to be a profit for us. Let's see if we can see it now in the time-saving stock. But yeah, December is when we're going to be able to make that money. So we got a few things coming in now over different months too. Because if I remember right, we have something coming in September to sell. I think it might be eggs, so it won't be a lot of money, just a couple thousand. We'll have the oats in December, and then, yeah, I think there was something else in, like, November. I'm all out of sorts because I lost my steering wheel. The steering wheel is just, like, disconnected, so we're going to turn around with the keyboard real quick and try to get it fixed. I share too much with you guys. Okay, we're back. That was bizarre. Just had to plug it into a different port, apparently. Hope the computer's not going. Ugh. Now, do you think we have enough fuel to finish this harvest? I'm starting to worry. The steering wheel keeps disconnecting. I think it's a sign for me to be done recording for the night. We'll deal with that fuel issue when I finish this recording session. There won't even be any time between it for you guys. It's not normal that we want to just drive this in full like this, but we need to get some fuel. It is flashing at us. We'll get that filled up, and then we'll probably unload this since we're closer in now. Just kind of the way it worked out, and I don't know if we have any over here. We might need to buy some more, and there's no way we're driving this all the way into town for cheaper fuel. Let's see, is that close enough? It is. Let's see what we have in there. Potentially could be enough to finish out this harvest. Probably not, though. Let's buy a little bit more, like 200 liters worth. 200 liters worth. We'll see how that does us. Can't tell if it's working now. Hello? Something been really weird. Like, did we get all 200 liters? No way. There, it's going now. Man, weird stuff happening lately. And let's go ahead and open up right here. Grab the semi, and we'll start filling that up, even though it might be overkill. We could use the trailer that's in the pig barn, but this will work. And there we go. We can shut that off. Hop back here, wait for it to unload. Continue on with the harvest. And now that that's all unloaded, we're going to continue on getting the rest of our oats harvested. Still trying to beat that rainstorm. Should have a couple hours. Definitely think we'll be able to get this done and potentially get all of this straw picked up as well. Otherwise, it might be wise to wait till August to pick up the straw. But beating that rainstorm will be our #1 goal right now. Let's do it. And why did the mic get all quiet? Why does it do that? All complete with the oat harvest, our first harvest of the second, I don't know, it's still the first year. Second harvest season, I guess. Loop around this way, and I think we're gonna... No, don't put it in the back. Yeah, we put some in the back, didn't we? Oh, no, it didn't. Nice. Look how dirty that is in there. That's gross. That's gross. Get that cleaned. But it'll be nice to see our total here. Should be close to that 20,000, but I don't think it is. It said 21,000 was expected yield, and we did not even get close. Wow, we're gonna be at like 17, 18. Kind of disappointing. Let's make sure, let's shut the harvester off. We'll put that away first. Definitely gonna have to get this completely full of fuel. And look at them pigs, they're getting so big. Plop this on here and park this for now. We'll have to fold it so it'll fit. And very nice. Nice and snug in there. We'll drop this off at the silo. I cannot believe we could put potatoes in there the whole time. That's hilarious. All right, so that's getting unloaded now. The next thing I really want to do, I want the top close. Guys, I'm telling you, there is something wrong with my game. There is definitely something wrong with my game. I guess you can't close the top while it's unloading. Weird. Okay, we want that next, and wasn't the tractor there? What did we do with it? Next, we're gonna find out if we're gonna regret the fact that we got rid of the baler. This will be our first opportunity to pick up straw without the baler, and we'll see how much we hate it. And that'll determine some of our purchases in the future. Kind of want a square baler just for straw, but I think it would be wise to get this picked up before the rain hits, and we should have a couple hours until that happens. Let's get that lowered. Go ahead and enable it, and we'll see how many loads this is, and that'll really determine how, you know, annoyed we are. I don't think we're going to be very annoyed, though. It's not a very long drive. Most of our fields are relatively close. It should serve us pretty well. Let's bust this out. There's the first load. Not too bad. Not too bad. Almost got that. All of the... Oh. The rain is 11 o'clock, not 1 o'clock. Oh, then it's over at 1. I think we need to just fight through this unless the tractor starts sticking. Oh, man. Okay, but yeah, that wasn't too bad. Almost the whole headland that we did there. Now just some ups and downs. Probably get about 4 of these full, I think, which is not terrible. Okay, on second thought, maybe we go the other way with this. Oh, why it's doing that? Leaving just a little bit in there. It's so strange. So strange. Everything's acting strange. All right, we are going to bust this out even in the rain, unless we start sticking in the mud like we were doing earlier. All right, and it is starting to get a little slick out there, so I think we're going to have to hold off on putting any more straw away until August. We're going to get this done, and we're going to put everything away, get it under cover, nothing out and exposed in the elements, because it's close to us taking a little break until year 2. Got a little straighter to start with. There we go. Didn't mean to put it right there. All right, let's see if my brain can figure this out. I don't like going this direction because it like completely messes with my head on which way to turn things. Steering wheel specifically. There we go. And the big key I think I've learned is I back up too fast usually. But that worked out nice. Got a nice comment like, why don't you turn your head around? Because it messes with my brain. I use the side mirrors and the rear view mirror most of the time in real life. Oh, we got to back that up just a little bit more. Bag it up just a hair. We go, we'll get this closed. And this should be fine outside. No one saw that. And those are good. I got the other tractor put away already. That closed. That can stay out in the elements, that's fine. Close that for now. Close the door as well, please. There we go. Get that shut too. Locking down shop. Yep, that's put away already. All right, let's get out of this rain. It's been fun. It's been relaxing. We'll feed whiskey, but I will see you on year 2 of the White Farm. Peace.